Spelljammer, or it would
Well,
be like
I'm doing
a
something
side story
custom.
of our current?
Oh wait, I'm live. Custom is what I was gonna do.
But yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, it's still gonna, it's like it's like Cursed Mansion, same world, but like side story kind of deal.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, I already have a character idea for it. It's lit.
So if
All
you
right,
just look
sweet.
at
That sounds
the
cool.
YouTube, our YouTube, I am
check it.
live. Yep.
Waiting to see when he's watching. Can some?
Can some what? You got cut off.
No, I cut myself off. I was telling him to fucking turn it off,
Turn
There we
what
go.
off? Oh, you wait.
Yeah.
What?
and now
Oh.
he'll never know.
You
It's
never
okay.
will.
All right, so we're good to go. We're good to go. We can continue.
We are now streaming,
You're now streaming. We're
and half the world's
Oh,
on fire.
yeah.
There's a dangerous neurotoxin.
Oh,
I
God.
mean, basically shit. Man, I can't wait to see what the fuck Jake's gonna do.
Yeah. Question: has it been a full day since we explored the mollusk ship thing?
I think I said you guys can long rest, but it's not been a full day.
So a once per day ability we couldn't use again.
No.
Cool. Okay.
Oof.
Um.
For all I know, my character just is going back to the meetup spot.
Damn
which
it!
is
Why
what
do I
back-
keep closing? Yes, I keep closing the map. But from where you were, the Temple, whatever Temple District, yes, over there. It's fairly far away, but I mean, the way you're headed is nowhere near. You're heading like through past the Mages Guild Hall, through Gift Town, the Burrows, to near the Rock Rat, back towards the docks. And Jake is near the theatrical company, like in the field there.
Yeah. Damn it.
All right, two things happen, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
One, you start to feel a buzzing in your. Whoa! What was that? What was that sound?
What?
Oh,
I don't hear anything.
I got a subscriber. That's-
Hey!
that scared me. It happens so often that there.
How dare you give us attention?
Yeah, it
I
scared
know,
me.
yeah. Fuck us.
What?
What scared you?
Subscriber. So two things happen at the same time. You get a buzzing in your pocket, Jake.
Okay.
A buzzing from
buzzing.
something that you have picked up.
Nice.
And at the same time, he tells you, get down on your knees and put your hands behind your head.
And okay, so you said I was like I was watching the play. So there are like a bunch of like seats and benches and things in front of me.
You're not immediately near. You're like in the close enough to hear it, but far enough away because you're trying to remain, conspicuous.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Is there any like trees or larger like rocks or monuments or anything nearby?
Within running distance, yeah.
Okay.
But mind you, he has his hand on your shoulder, so
Yeah. So Jasper's gonna try and slip out of his shoulder,
all right.
and I'm gonna explain this very clearly.
Okay, I'm listening.
He's going to run at whatever the closest large object is, whether it's like a tree or whatever. And he's going to try and pretend to like hit himself on it,
Oh my god.
stumble to the ground, and stop breathing.
All right.
Such an extreme way to get out of this.
All right. First, let's roll a. I know you're part rogue. think, right?
Correct.
Or
Mostly rogue. Yeah.
rogue. Give me a sleight of hand, which should not be difficult for you.
That's a 24.
All right. You get out of his grasp. He goes, "Hey, stop, stop." And then you run into the tree, stumble, and fall. Give me a deception as he runs over, and he's going to do a medicine check on you to
Now,
really
like I
check.
said, he does not have to breathe.
Yes.
Air Genasi do not have to breathe, so he's literally going to just stop breathing.
Okay.
So would he get like advantage maybe?
On deception?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's common knowledge that Air Genasi don't have to breathe, unless you're hiding that you're Air Genasi.
I mean, I don't know if he's necessarily hiding it. He literally has like cloud tattoos on him. So I don't know if
How about an even trade here? Why don't, Justin, you have your character roll history?
That's what I was about to.
sure.
Okay. Now what?
Well, I mean, do you think your character would know?
I think
No.
it's now medicine versus deception.
Yeah, medicine versus deception, and I think
That's
I
better. Yeah.
think maybe that you would get advantage.
Let's go. Okay, you said deception, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Which is medicine based on? Wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
Give
my
me something
god.
good.
11.
He picks you up by the scruff of your armor and slams you against a tree. And he says, "Okay, I gave you a chance." And he turns you around and puts shackles on you.
I'm not quite sure if this is a fail.
No, he passed.
No, I know.
Oh, that's what you mean.
I was joking.
Nice. Good job. Good
And
job.
Jasper's just gonna go. All right, listen. I don't really know what's going on here. Like, why are you arresting me? Like, what's the deal here?
People were killed in the town square. Well, town square is kind of presumptuous. In a street, in a public square. Square. Why do I keep saying square? A street.
And
And you ran away from it.
people were getting killed. Do you think I'd want to sit around for that?
Yeah. Tell it to the judge. You're going to the Don John.
Don John, what the hell?
As he starts dragging you down the street, and distantly, you can see high walls and lookout towers, and you could probably make a connection that it is a sort of jail of sorts, like a prison. And he's dragging you there. It's actually within eyesight of the theatrical company.
Nice. Shit. Can he try and like pick his manacles?
Sure, but you'd have. Actually, would you have disadvantage? Yeah, you would have disadvantage. You are restrained.
All right. So that's what, like a tool check, right?
Yeah.
It's these tools. So would it just be my roll plus my proficiency, or would it be one of the other stats with it? I don't know how that works. I've never used a tool before.
I believe just do a dexterity check.
Ooh, with disadvantage. Let's do this. So that'll be plus 7. Okay. Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh,
It breaks inside the lock.
Ah, fuck. Is it just me and the guy, or are there other guards around?
It's actually just this guy because he must have spread out to find you guys.
Okay, that may be fucking okay. All right, he's gonna look at the guard. He's gonna be like, all right, listen, really quick,
Yes.
quick, all right.
What?
Don't I get my last contact before I go in?
No, that's not the law.
It's a little inhumane, don't you think? I should be letting people know where I'm going.
If you got a complain to the judge.
Fucking all right.
As you are making your way to the entrance of this prison. All right,
Oh
let's
my
switch
God.
to failure. Do. Man, I love shopping.
I'm having such a great time. Definitely not having to be worried about my friends. They're all totally okay.
They're all upstanding individuals that can hold their own. In
That's
any situation.
exactly right. That's exactly right. Random civilian.
Yeah.
So, what do you do here in the Great Market?
I'm looking for a pirate jacket. Oh no, cop. Sorry, uniform. A uniform.
Right.
That's what I was looking for.
Okay. So this is definitely a million times less shadier than the Great Market or than the lower market, the shitty market. I forget what it's called. And you could find. It takes you a couple minutes, but you find a nice jacket vendor, a pants vendor. What would you like?
Is it also a penguin?
No, it's a regular guy, but he has a penguin working for him, and he side eyes you.
The penguin side eyes me.
Yeah.
I look at the penguin and I just nod, like just a quick little nod. And then I look at the vendor and I say, "Hello, I'm looking into getting a kind of like a law enforcement uniform. Would you happen to have one available?"
A law enforcement uniform? You want to copy the cops?
No, sorry, I am an officer from where I came from, but I don't know how the rules work in space. Am I still an officer?
If you had to ask me, a humble market person, I'd say no. But I mean, you could cosplay as one. I don't see why not.
Sure. What is a cosplay?
Someone who dresses up like their favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character.
I do like Sonic the Hedgehog. You got me there, vendor man. Okay, so how much would the uniform cost?
You want our high quality one that looks really freaking cool? It's gonna be like 5 gold for this little outfit here. If you want
Really?
if you want the matching shoe, it's gonna be 7
The matching shoes, plural. I get a pair of shoes.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm used to people just offering me one shoe at a time. Thank God. Okay, so 5 and 7. That's about 12 gold. Do you think maybe we can just knock it down to 10 gold? You think?
The penguin slides up. I can arrange that.
Oh, never mind. I think I understand where this is going. Another person just tried to give me a similar offer. Never mind. I'll pay the 12 gold, thank you.
He walks away. Okay, here you go. Here's your outfit.
Nice. So, is there a description on how this uniform looks, or?
I think there's lots of pockets. Like, it's very pirate, leathery kind of deal. The shoulders actually have like spikes on them, which is pretty cool.
Wait. So this is a pirate law enforcement uniform?
Yeah. Pirate is kind of the opposite of law enforcement.
Well, I was
But-
looking for law enforcement. That's why I'm very. I thought I
Wait,
asked
did-
for law enforcement.
Wait, you
I
didn't
said I
want
was-
pirate?
No, I said law enforcement. I said law enforcement, right? Am I crazy?
Yes.
Wait,
think-
what are you saying yes to?
Okay, scratch that. It doesn't. No spikes. It looks
Okay.
more official.
Okay, I was a little concerned. I want to make sure I'm still keeping up my law enforcement stuff. But okay, so it fits me, right? Remember, I'm a Minotaur.
Oh, this guy was just a big fat guy, and he
Dude.
tries all the clothes on himself. So
Keep insulting my fucking character's weight, man.
you're a person. You probably are very heavy, to be fair.
I'm a Minotaur. I hope so. Okay, that's fine. So I'll throw it on right now. Actually, I'll take off what I had. I'll leave my pants on. Obviously, I'm not going to strip in front of the damn guy. And then I'll throw the jacket on. I'll be
Sweet.
like, huh. It looks really. It feels very comfortable. Thank you, sir. What is this establishment's name?
Big Gary's big fat awesome jackets.
Big Gary's Big Fat Awesome Jackets, as I'm jotting it down in my notebook. And I close it. I'm like, okay, awesome. Sounds good. Thank you very much. If I'm in need of more apparel, I'll make sure to speak to you.
All right, see you later. And the penguin says, "See you around."
I start to walk away and I look at the penguin and I'm like, you sketching me out a little bit there, little guy.
Just stares.
All right, yeah, okay. I'm gonna walk away. Can't tell if it's a religion or a cult, but hey, what do I know? I just start walking away.
Kel-
I remember that that Jasper said that they were heading towards. Actually, no, Jasper never said where they were going.
nope.
Oh my god!
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Oh man! Can I roll insight?
If you want.
Because I did say to them, I know what you're probably going to do.
Yeah, go get a gun.
No, that's not what my character
Go
thought they
get
were
a
going to do.
gun. Definitely
So-
getting a gun.
So with that being the case, maybe I would know to look in a high-end area for them.
Possibly.
That's why I'm saying maybe I can roll insight for that.
Sure,
please,
I guess
God.
roll insight.
Pretty please, like super seriously, please. Shit. 22.
Okay, you're like, this motherfucker's probably picking the fattest pockets down in High City. So you start meandering towards High City, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Assuming
I am
that
looking
nothing
for-
has gone wrong. So you're taking your time.
Yes, I am not in a rush. I am assuming everything went well. Since, to my character's knowledge, they're very experienced at doing this.
No, he is.
You start heading down the street and you see the theatrical theater. They're putting on a play and you see them. It's like this weird high-tech set they have going on. And they're in this like dank hallway. And there's a guy at the end of the hallway and he says, "Thou art looking for this?" And he's holding like this glowing wrench. And there's a bunch of people on the other side like, gasp. And then the guy in the end of the hallway falls to the ground and then like crawls off stage. But someone casts like an illusion to make this like living slime like inch towards the characters, and all of them gasp dramatically as it starts going towards them.
Oh god, I rolled to see how much I enjoyed this, and I rolled a nat 20.
You are
My guy is loving this. He is like, I think I found my calling of being a a man of the law doesn't work out. This looks incredible.
Yeah, Jasper's probably fine. I got some time to go to watch this play.
Kelador.
Yes.
you're making your way back down. Actually, the Temple District is pretty close to the donjon, weirdly enough. Which brings me to my next point. A shadow falls over you from the sky.
Oh,
There's a deafening, like, whining engine sound. That sounds vaguely familiar. And as soon as you look up, it goes over, like, a building, and then the sound just disappears.
Can I look at that direction and see what it was?
Sure. You look around, and it just sounded like it was... It sounded like a crashing... roll history. It sounded like a crashing roll of the dice.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not too bad of a roll. History. +2, 19.
It sounded like a jet engine. Something you haven't heard since you were back on your home planet.
Oh. Oh shoot. Well, I look around, not seeing, and I don't see my compatriot. So he thinks to himself, "I got a little time to spare."
It was headed in the direction of eastward towards the high city / donjon / Lake Brawl.
Yeah, he's gonna follow that sound.
You turn on your heels. You start heading to the donjon. I'm not sure what to do first.
He's going to try to make low,
Yeah.
obviously.
So as you're coming through the gates of the donjon, Jasper, the buzzing in your pocket becomes like unbearable. Like it's almost chafing you until it just flat out falls out of your pack. And you jerk to like look at what it was, and it was that little piece that you found on the derelict ship that you picked up, and you had a vision, and it just falls out of your pocket on the ground. And the guard feels you look at it, and he turns and is like, "What is this magic? Were you just trying to escape?"
Listen, I've been trying to escape this entire time. Clearly, it's not working. You really think I would wait until we're through the gates to do this if I knew this was a thing?
I'll just confiscate that from you just so nothing happens. And he picks it up, and it's like vibrating. He's like, "What does this even do?" And distantly behind him in the sky, you see a jet rover coming towards your position, like smoke pluming from it. Give me a perception check.
Oh God.
Perceptione. 16.
You see two people fighting on it. One of them is wearing like a white cloak and holds a paper sword. And the other one is just a guy with a dagger just trying to take him off his ship. But they are heading directly towards you. And it seems like this guard is unaware. He's like looking at it vibrating.
Jasper's... Oh, God. What would he do? Yeah, fuck it. Jasper's not going to say anything, and he's going to wait until it feels too dangerous, and he's going to try and, like, dodge out of the way.
He jerks you forward, and he's like, "All right, let's go." AKA, he's moving out of the way. I mean, he still doesn't know that's coming, but he's moving you out of the way. What do you do?
And is he behind Jasper?
No, why would he be behind you?
Oh, he's in front of me, isn't he?
Oh, wait, yes, he would be behind you. Sorry.
That's all right. So... all right. Jasper is just gonna start walking forward,
Right.
and he's gonna say, "Listen, you should probably turn around."
He squints at you. Roll persuasion.
7.
He shoves you, and you fall to the ground.
And he's gonna go, "All right, listen, I tried to warn you," and then he's gonna kick out at the guy's leg.
Okay. You know what? I'll just give you a roll to hit. Give me a roll to hit.
One.
Nat one.
Cursed
Oh my God.
dice. Cursed dice.
I switched dice.
Oh no.
He
Come back. Switch
he-
him back.
he grabs your leg and then he just punches you. Dealing 4 damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's closer and closer and closer now. Like you could see the details of the fight that's going on the jet rover as they're like fighting to take control of it.
Can I roll? I don't know what stat it would be, but can I check to see if the rover is going for the little piece of thing that Jasper had picked up? Or does it seem like the trajectory just happens to be coincidental?
It just happens to be coincidental.
All right, cool. In that case, Jasper's gonna kick his leg out again, but this time to try and knock the thing out of the guard's hands.
All right, give me a roll to hit.
All right, switching dice, please. I'm fucking begging you. What should I add to it? Dex?
It would be, I guess since Dex is your thing, it would be Dex.
This is more like an accurate kick as opposed to a damaging kick. So
Right.
Dex makes sense.
Okay, that's a little better. Proficiency 2 or just Dex?
You're not a punching kicky person.
All right, you got it. So that's gonna be a 12.
No.
Fucking shit.
It's
Yeah,
so fucking
Jasper
real.
deserves it.
Oh my god.
We're just gonna.
Give me a strength check.
Oh my god. Okay. 9.
Oh god, nat 20.
Oh
my god.
my god.
No shit.
You
He's
start
gonna die.
You start to lift off the ground as he holds a fist towards you. As you are floating, as he's holding you with his mind, and he says to you, "I've given you so many chances, but,"
Listen, I'm trying to save your life right now.
he says, "Shut up! I'm going to end yours. I'm taking it into my own actions."
Well, that's not very lawful. of him.
Police brutality at its finest, if I've ever
For
seen
real.
it. Honestly,
I knew you guys were no good when you came in.
you guys. That's a little. You think just because I'm a Genasi, I'm no good?
No, you and your pothead friends.
Allegedly.
For real.
His other hand glows as he is preparing to attack you. And he says, "This is going to be God!" as he is hit by this jet rover, and it explodes in a fiery explosion, except the explosion immediately disappears, and he's just a splatter on the ground.
Holy crap.
And you fall to the ground, and the explosion is heard from the theater. It's heard from the temple district, as this explosion is just like a pillar of smoke, and that just flickers and disappears. And the people in the watchtower turn and look at you, Jasper, who is in shackles, and this red smear on the ground where the one of the head guards once stood, and they say, "Hey!"
You said
I
the theater district
literally
hears it,
haven't
right?
done anything.
The theater district, we heard it, right?
Yeah, people on the stage actually turn and are like, "What the? Hey, what's
Okay,
going
so
on?"
I turn, look in that direction. My eyes glimmer, and I say, "Redemption, redemption! I can win their trust back." And I run in that direction.
No.
What do you do, Keldor?
Oh, he was following the rover as it was flying through the air.
Then you're there. You're there immediately.
Up with them, huh?
You're there immediately. You see Jasper sitting there in front of this red smear.
Oh, there you are, Jasper.
Yeah, I kind of got caught up in a little something, something.
Oh, you need a little help over there.
Please, absolutely.
And he's gonna sprint on over to Jasper. And let's see, do I have the spell? I should have the spell.
As before Kellador starts running over, Jasper will shout out. He's going to say, "You know, there were 2 people on this thing. I don't know where they went,
Hey.
though."
What thing?
Oh, that's right. The thing disappeared, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just a spot. Okay, never mind. Ignored all of that.
So, hang on.
And Kelador is going to cast Shape Water inside of the lock of his manacles and freeze it to break them open.
Okay. Does a 17 hit you, Jasper?
Does a 17 hit Jasper? It sure does.
You are hit with a bolt from one of the towers,
Nice.
and you take 5 damage.
All right. I'm going to half that
Okay.
with I forget what the skill's called. So 3 damage.
Okay. Yes. And alarms start going off inside the donjon.
And Jasper's going to look at Kellador and he's going to say, "We should probably get going.
Yeah.
This doesn't sound great." And he's going to stoop down to pick up the thing that was vibrating from the head guard,
Yeah.
if it's still there, and then book it out of the place.
All right. You guys start running. And outside, you see running towards you two is Felior.
Oh, perfect, failure. Time to go.
Like, we got to go now, like this instant.
I thought we were going to redeem ourselves. What do you mean?
No, we got to go. We got to go.
Redemption in space. Woo, space.
We'll explain later.
Oh, I was so excited.
You
can
honestly,
be. We just gotta go to space.
you might want to separate from us until
What?
we get to the ship, so you're not associated with the 2 of us.
A horde of guards are pouring out of the donjon towards you guys.
All
What
right, never mind.
you
We
guys
just
do?
just go, just run.
Oh my god! I start booking it.
All right. What's the path that you guys take? Are you just heading
Oh,
through
geez.
the city?
Yeah, how tall are the buildings in like the middle and low cities?
Middle size and low size.
Okay, cool. In that case, Jasper's gonna try and like maybe once he gets to the outskirts of the low city, he's gonna try and get on top of a building and then run across the buildings like until they get to the ship.
Okay. What about you two?
I'm probably just gonna sprint straight through.
I'm looking,
the,
at the map and trying to find where the guard place is, so get an idea where
Yeah,
we are.
let me-
It's right next
Let
to
me check too.
the lake.
The Don John next to Lake Brow and the graveyard.
Am I looking at it right?
And where are we trying to go to? Like the opposite side?
Yeah,
All the way
on
to the
far
left.
Oh, there we go. Lake Burrow. The Don John. Found it. Okay, that's where we are. Got it.
So I guess it would make sense to run through Low City.
Yeah, we'd have to go through Middle City at some point to get to Low City. Or we'd be completely in the open and almost go directly to Low City.
Well,
Jasper's taking his chances by going through Middle City first, then into the Low City and climbing buildings.
Kelador is going to run through the buildings,
Just through them.
like, interweaving between them because they seem like they're
Okay.
sparsely enough to have like a single person lane of traffic.
Right.
So then all the guards have to funnel in through them or go around.
Everyone give me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Nice. 21.
2,
Nat 20 with +3.
3.
19.
Okay.
Rolls all around.
So, Keldor, you make it first. You are breathless on the deck of the, what's the name of the ship again? The
It
Second
was the-
Wind.
Second wind.
And
I need my second wind.
Crux is like, did you get all of the,
We
venturing
need to
out
go.
of you?
We need to go now. Start up.
What
We need
about
to
the other
get
two?
out of here.
What about the other two?
As soon get the engines running.
As Jasper climbs over the edge of the ship and lands on the deck.
There's one.
Yeah. I think I saw some horns over that way. You should be here soon.
Oh, I hope. Oh, I hope.
As you make it to the dock, a singular guard stops in your way, 20 feet away, Failure. And he's
Man.
gasping for breath, and he's like, "Where are you going?"
I am a Minotaur! And I just run straight through him.
Oh my god! So what do I need to roll?
You want to make a strength check?
Okay, I'm making a strength check. A 3.
Yeah, that's an 18 for me.
He falls off the dock. Into space.
Where is it?
There God. Wait, no, my character wouldn't have done that. I would have just threw him over me.
Okay, and then he says,
So yes, I literally just flipped him over me.
And a guard.
I'm just like, go!
as you land on the deck of the ship, and Crux says, "You heard the men. Flinch, get her up." And you separate from the dock and blast upward, away from the Rock of Brawl.
I look over at the Commodore. So you do this for any first time people you meet?
No, just those who are against the Zarxian Empire. Those bastard. He looks at
That's fair.
He looks at Xanth. Angrily.
We've been over this. Get over that. Get over that.
It's okay. We can interrogate him.
No. Xanth's not the one that needs to be interrogated. It's the other guy we brought with us.
We can interrogate both of them.
There's nothing to interrogate. Xanth already told us everything he knows.
Are you sure about that?
You broke his arms and legs, so I feel pretty confident on that.
Yes, but what if they need a second time being broken for get everything out?
I think that's just your kink, man.
And
Okay, so maybe wait. Maybe do it to somebody else. Why don't you do it to people that we actually need to fight?
That's better. I like the way you're thinking.
We're not on the same page, man. You are something else.
Practical?
I'm
Fuck it, sure, yeah.
on Kelador's side.
Yeah.
Well, we know you are, Mr. Swing Crazy, and you're also a little tipsy. Have you gotten any better?
I drink a little water.
All right, maybe you should go rest for a little bit and then talk to us when you're fully sober.
Just don't let the damn astral elves near me.
You could do that.
I mean,
Or
one's
you show
tied
me
up.
or you could show us where the kegs are, and we can all have a nice tasting to make sure that each keg is up to proper.
No,
quality.
no. Calador, we need to think about this strategically, okay? We don't know if we're going to be able to go back to that place.
You're right. And if we have some bad kegs of ale, that's the least problem that we need to be.
You know what? You know what? How about you try them out first, and then you let us know how it goes.
Well, I think I need the captain's approval.
He's
And
gone and
that's
he's sleeping.
Oh, darn it.
I guess we'll have to wait until he comes back then, huh?
Yeah. I guess. So, where are we going to keep these two then? As I point towards the two astral elves.
Well, I'll keep this guy on my back because I'm not gonna lie. I'm afraid that if I leave Xant somewhere, you are definitely gonna break his limbs again.
The person's limbs.
Listen, that other guy. Okay, if you want to torture him a little bit, I mean, so be it, I suppose. But maybe not break all of his limbs.
Eric, I don't torture.
What
Torture is
do you call it?
strategic suffering to the maximum degree. I just break their limbs.
I feel like that's more barbaric.
Tit for tat.
Okay, listen. Maybe I leave that astral elf to you. Okay.
Oh shit.
Deal with an astral elf.
But you can't. But the rule is, they cannot die.
God, you're speaking like I'm going to torture them.
You
Ridiculous.
again. You're definitely gonna break this guy's limbs.
Or if I don't want to.
Or what are you gonna do then?
Don't not break their limbs?
I almost feel like this is a challenge for you not to do that.
I look around. I'm going to need some rope.
He's already tied up with rope.
Yes, but more rope.
I don't. I
Those elves can breathe in space.
look around. Is there any rope nearby?
Sure, it's a ship.
Okay, there's some rope over there. Try that out.
Justin, how far was the bubble again?
How far
Downwards?
out is the bubble?
Yeah.
Hang on.
He's using a fucking human anchor.
I need to get to the main rules of air envelopes. Here we go. I believe it's 180 feet.
Ooh, that's a lot of rope. Calendar stops this idea partway through. The brig, and maybe I'll think of something.
Okay, well, just remember, we kept them alive because we need information from them, so,
Yes, yes.
whatever method you want to use, as long as they give us information.
God, again, you're speaking like I'm going to torture them.
Listen, at this point, I'm not sure what's going on anymore. I cannot read you, man.
Well, I'm not a book. I look over to
No, you're not.
Where is the brig on this vessel?
I'm sorry, a brig?
The place you lock people up in.
Oh, probably below deck. I look at the tree. Where's the brig?
The brig, it's in the... do they have a brig here? Oh, they do. It's towards the back of the ship in the crew deck. Which, I'll upload this freaking image.
Galador will start dragging this person towards the brig.
Okay.
I put my hand on my chest and I say, Godspeed, Elf. You shouldn't have fucked with us.
Jasper,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need you to do something for me.
Nice.
Perception check.
Perceptione. Uh, 10.
10.
10.
Okay, you look over the edge of the ship, and you see, you see a distant dot. Maybe you think nothing of it. Maybe.
And he's gonna kind of look at it. And he's gonna make like a mental note to himself to check again in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then he's gonna kind of just like sit down and like start writing a little book.
All right. What are you doing, Failure?
Well, I probably look behind on my back. Well, no, obviously, I can't look at my back, but I look behind me and I'm just like, Zant, do you want to rest up a little bit?
I mean, I haven't been. You know what? Yes, I won't take a chance not to rest these broken bones.
Yeah, it'll take a bit to heal. So I place him down against like like a wall or something, and I just kind of sit down and I say, "So, be honest with me here, all right? I mean, I know you might lie to me, but I prefer the truth. Was there any opportunity today that you saw where you thought to yourself, if my hands were working, I'd definitely kill this guy right now?"
You, as in you?
Yeah, me as in me, yes.
When you guys were talking about causing trouble, I was thinking about killing you and the other two, yes.
Causing trouble? When?
Pickpocketing, being racist to astral elves. Just
Well-
basically the actions of an inferior being.
Okay, all right. Well, I appreciate your honesty at least. Because I mean, you could have lied to me, but you told me the truth that you would have tried to kill us. And that goes a long way. A way. I'm so sorry. That goes a long way.
But the thing is, I didn't say anything because I realized that although you might do things that are of inferior being stuff, the astral elves sometimes engaged in that too. So what does that make us?
And I look at him and I say, people, they have things in their core that it's kind of like a default thing that people do, but everyone's different. Every person's different. That's what I've learned being an officer. No one criminal is the same. Some people do it because they're just trying to get by. Others do it for the thrill of it. And some of people just do it because they want to get caught. Everyone's very different, whether it be race, class, religion. But you can also see there's a lot of similarities between people too. And I think you're starting to see that hanging out with people that, aren't astral elves.
He nods as we lower the view down to the deck below to Kellador in the brig.
He just opens a cell, tosses this guy in there. Is he conscious?
Do you want him to be?
Doesn't need to be.
He doesn't need to be?
No.
Okay.
Well, just if he was. Kelador is just going to simply lock him in for now.
Okay.
While he broods. It's like, I can't break his leg.
I'm so sorry that I made this a conundrum for you.
More efficient. What if he gets up? How dare we let him stand? He's going to sit down and just kind of stare at this person for the meantime
Okay.
as he contemplates.
He begins to get up, like wake up. You see.
Oh, look who's awake.
The who what's
So,
happening?
what's it like being a superior being?
Huh? Superior
Please.
being me?
Good. Yeah. Isn't that what you guys say all the time?
Oh yeah. Jeez. Man, must have some hangover.
You could say that.
Where's my siblings?
One of them is running. The other one, there's currently occupied with the afterlife.
Yeah, right. They're dead? Stop lying to me.
Well, one of
They
them
couldn't
ran.
it couldn't have possibly died. At least not to you. I mean, look at you. Tch.
Well, I do recall them running and a blast of magic pelting them in the back, a giant smashing the other. It was hard to keep you alive, actually. You were pretty, disposable, from what it seemed.
He's squinting at you as you see the memories start to come back to him, and then he just stays silent, just squinting at you.
So about not being able to be killed by an inferior like me. Or we could go back to the original question. What is it like being a superior being? What's your definition of superior? Because it might be different from ours.
He says, better than you in every way.
And that is why you're on those side of the bars. Right.
Just stares at you.
Ah, yes. The ichor of a losing race. Are you like chihuahuas? You bark louder because you're inferior to everything. And you're smaller and just could be punted off the face of the planet.
Oh my god.
Just
I mean,
stares.
I guess the more scared dog barks the loudest. So, that would make you the rats of the humanoid races, if we're going by canine logic. So, what's it like being that?
Just stares.
Oh, you're no fun. Fine. I'll read my book. And he's just going to kick back in the chair, keeping an eye on this guy. Just reading a book.
Okay.
Do I have a book? I don't have a book. He's going to pick up random objects and read them.
Okay. Are you just passing the time watching him?
Yes. Just,
Okay.
yeah, just keep an eye on him. See what he does.
All right.
As he broods over what to do.
Jasper,
Mm-hmm.
up on that deck, you remind yourself to check back 15 minutes later. Give me another perception check.
Oh, please. Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
That
second take.
distant
Great.
dot has gotten larger, but you don't need to. You just squint. adjust your imaginary glasses, and you could see that a ship that's tailing you, trying to be conspicuous. It's trying not to arise any suspicion.
Is there any like signifying marks or anything on it that like would tip Jasper off to what it could be?
No, it's like it looks jellyfish-like.
Okay. So Jasper's gonna walk over to the tree thing on the deck. He's gonna go. So, can you see things?
Yes.
Do you see that thing over that way? And
He
gonna
turns
to the ship.
his whole tree body and then, twists it and looks. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, it's been following us the past like 15, 20 minutes.
What do you want me to do about it?
Oh, I just wasn't sure if there was any protocol or anything around here.
Okay. Well, I mean, if it does something, let me know. Like, someone's following you on the street. You have something to do? You want me to throw a giant boulder at him?
Not yet. I'll let you know if the need arises, though.
Okay. Kind of like
And-
side glances you.
And Jasper's gonna leave. And he's gonna walk down. Is Fellier still on the deck too?
Fellier, you went down, right? Or you're just
No.
on the deck?
I would say like I'm pretty much. I would imagine that during this time I've just been talking back and forth with Xanth.
Yeah.
That'd probably be what I was doing. So I'm still up there.
Okay.
Yeah, Jasper's just gonna kind of like saunter on down, and he's gonna walk over and he's gonna say, "I had to interrupt between you guys. I already informed Mr. Treeman over here.
Wait. Are you assuming the gender of the tree?
This tree individual over here.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure.
There's a ship following us.
What?
Yeah, it's quite a ways back. But it's
Wait.
past
So
15, 20 minutes. It looks like it's been tailing us.
so you told the tree, and what was the tree's response?
Basically asked me, or basically said, I don't know what to do about that. Do you want me to throw a boulder at it or something? And then I said, well, wait and see what happens. I don't think he took me very seriously.
Okay, because I'm starting to get the fit. You know what? Hold on. I get up and I walk towards the tree. I'm like, Xanth, just give me 1 second, all right? I'll be right back. And I walk towards the tree and I'm like, hey,
Huh.
there's a ship.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You're aware.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and there's what? We just let this happen?
Yes.
You know we were being chased by guards, right?
Yeah.
So what if that's the guards?
He looks again. That ain't guards.
It's not?
Why would it be one ship if it's guards?
Okay, all right. I understand what you're saying. It's one ship, definitely tailing us. Definitely. And there's no way you can't tell me they're not tailing us.
Right.
Because we're in space.
Yeah.
So why would they follow directly behind us in space?
You seem to give the tone that I don't believe that we're being followed. I believe it. I just don't care. It happens.
What if the ship goes down?
Then I care. What if we
What?
crash into a giant space Tarask? I would care. Is that happening right now? No.
What do you do here?
So just so I'm clear, if there's a ship following us, no problem. Give them full advantage. but the second that your hair lights on fire, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, but what if they're preparing an arrow right now that's gonna light you on fire?
I'll deal with it.
I kind of respect that.
You know what? I think I got my answer. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna prepare because I have a feeling that something bad is about to happen. Because I don't know if you know this, but we just got into space same day. By the way, it's been a while. Or actually, has it been? Are we on the same day, or has it been
I think
days?
it's been one day. No,
Yeah,
it's been a few days because it
So-
was a while to get to the Rocket Brawl.
Okay, so yeah, we've been in space for like a couple days, right? And we've already been attacked by pirates. We ended up on a ship, a mind flayer ship, I think, whatever it was. That went horribly. Then we got to this boulder. Guess what? We immediately became criminals, which is fantastic for me since I used to be a man of law. And now I'm struggling here speaking to a tree that's telling me, don't worry about it. I'm worried about it, tree. I'm really worried about it.
He turns at you and he says,
Bruh.
I'm not worried about it.
I just look at the tree, tears going into my, starting to grow in my eyes, and I just go, okay, all right, I'm just gonna, okay. And I just walk away and I sit down in a corner and I sit down next to Xanth again.
And Jasper's gonna walk.
I yell over at Jasper. I'm like, I guess we're waiting.
Jasper's gonna walk over, and just kind of like pat him on the back, and he's gonna go, "Listen, it's all right. I have a feeling that Crux outranks the tree. I'm gonna go tell him. Hopefully, everything kind of works its way out from there."
Okay, hopefully that racist man will listen.
And Jasper's gonna work his way down to try and find Crux.
Uh-oh. I skipped.
Uh-oh.
Did you fuck up?
No, well, I skipped what I thought was a boring part of the
Module.
module. It is actually something that you need to do for something specific. But it's whatever now. Yeah, it worked out.
Should
Gotta
we
make
put
this
it
more
as like
challenging.
a quick montage kind of deal, or?
No, I'm just changing it right now.
All right, hell yeah.
So, who's heading towards Crux?
Jasper.
Okay, you get to Crux and he's sleeping.
Is the monkey?
He is the Spelljammer, so he's in the Spelljammer seat. That's the issue. There was a portion where you're supposed to meet someone who is something and something, and they were supposed to be the Spelljammer, so he's a Spelljammer now.
So Jasper's gonna kind of walk over into the Spelljammer room, kind of knock, and he's gonna go, "Hey,
What up?
I don't know how much perception you get in this room here, how wide your eyes can go. There's a ship tailing us.
Sure.
Been 15, 20 minutes, still doing it.
Okay.
Can we do anything about that?
Like?
I don't know. Maybe change direction, see what keeps following us.
If someone's following you in traffic, do you automatically think that they're out to kill you?
What are these fucking analogies?
Depending on the context and situation, I found myself previously leading up to the car in that situation.
Hmm.
And
Okay.
considering the state of the city in which we left, I do feel a bit concerned for our safety as a whole.
So what do you want me to do?
Well, we could change direction a little off course,
Okay.
see if it's still following us.
He lists lazily to the left. All right. That should do something.
All right.
Are they still following?
Can I see from this room?
No.
All right. I'm going to go out on deck and I'm going to take a look.
All right.
And I'll be right back for you.
You look, and there it also lists lazily to the left.
All right. So they are now also lazily listing to the left.
Okay. So they're following us. What now?
Have you guys not experienced this before? Or?
Yeah, sometimes people just follow, see what you're up to. I've done it.
Space is weird.
Yeah, it is. Certainly is.
Should we let Crux know or let him sleep? What's the deal with that?
I mean, he's sleeping. I mean, you could wake him up, but I'm not sure he'll wake up.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just keep an eye on the ship. And if it gets to a point where it seems like it's doing a little bit more than just following us, I guess I'll let you know.
Okay.
And Jasper's just going to kind of slowly walk his way out of the room. And he's going to go up to the deck and watch the ship. And he's going to take out the little thing that was like vibrating like crazy.
Yeah.
And just kind of like observe it and kind of like fiddle with it and stuff like that.
Okay. As you do so, actually nothing happens. Are you guys just doing what you're doing now for the next 8 hours? Long rest time?
I mean, man, Xanth doesn't need to sleep, huh?
Nope.
If Galador is just going on a rant of just finding new things inside that area. Like, he finds probably a storage, some oranges. So, does your Chihuahua race not have the same taste buds as us? Because I swear, if you tried oranges, they are absolutely peacemaking. Maybe you guys would be less angry if you ate more oranges. Besides, you're looking a little pale. You sure you don't all have scurvy?
He is refusing to talk to you.
Yeah, that's the point.
This roast
Galador just goes on about another subject.
Oh my god.
You're doing that for 8 hours?
He'll rest, but anytime he gets up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, he will keep going on. How often do you guys need to defecate? I imagine you shit yourself quite often as a Chihuahua. And then he goes, bathroom, comes back. Do you have the same toilets? Or do you like little bedpans to take with you whenever you run to a corner?
Just stares.
And then he just goes back to bed.
So 8 hours later, you guys hear the shuffling of large feet as Crux goes, oh, man. As he's like waking up, having some Joe. Hey, what's up, guys?
Morning, Crux.
Oh, Crux. I use a part of the brig. Hope you don't mind.
Yeah. Fill in the cup. Sip.
Yep. Coffee first.
He's like, all right, so gotta find Doom Space, right? That's where the Zarxians are.
Doom space? It doesn't sound like a pleasant place.
The Zarxian Empire is not pleasant.
Oh, right. That's where we're going.
So are we just like taking them down? Like what is the plan here exactly? We kind of never went over that. We all just kind of ran on the ship and
They
left.
literally live in doom space.
We're
Sorry. My mind's on a little tangent mode. Sorry, Jasper.
We're saving your planet, aren't we? Wasn't that the plan? Going to the
Saving
source?
Saving our planet?
Yeah.
It's already destroyed.
It can be undone. He points to his head.
We are going to put an entire planet back together.
Yes.
Huh.
Space logic. I've been a little confused the entire time out here, and I will continue This ignorance is bliss.
Maybe space mending works different.
Hey, my mending worked just fine before. Unless you can teach me space mending.
Oh, by the way, we're being followed.
Wait,
Huh?
what?
What?
There's a ship following us.
He says to Flinch, the monkey spelljammer, set course for Frolic's Tower. As he starts heading up towards the deck.
History. Non-natural 20.
I fail, so don't even bother.
You've seen a statue dedicated to Frolic somewhere in Capital City.
Wait. We had someone on our planet that we had a statue in memorial of the name Frolic.
Huh? What? Frolic's a common name.
It
Okay.
is it.
Yeah,
Well, why is this place called a Frolic's whatchamacallit?
because it's an asteroid with a tower on it, and the person who owns it and lives on it is a goblin named Frolic.
Oh, our statue was of a goblin. What's next? Do they travel through time as well? Oh wait, was that public knowledge?
Yeah.
Do they travel through time as well?
Don't be silly. That's impossible.
Well, I don't know. Oz did.
As he goes up onto the deck and squints at that distant pink dot that is grown to a distant pink, not so distant pink jellyfish. That ain't right.
A jellyfish?
That's Zarxian.
I take an orange and I toss it at them.
That's
Yeah!
the distant jellyfish.
Awareness. Eat.
You just see it like go up and then just overboard because gravity works normal in a certain distance. And you see it actually floating in the gravity space until you leave the orange behind.
Oh, darn it! I forgot about that. Why does bubble?
It eventually does hit the orange you might see if you have really good eyesight and just bounces off of it.
Yes, got
So what's the plan?
I guess we wait. What should we do?
This is a whole different person from yesterday. Good point. What do we do about a ship that's following us? Is there any alternate path we can take that might lead them to take a different course?
No, that thing's faster than us. It could catch up if it tried.
How good well, wait, are you steering the ship?
No flinches.
Flinches?
I'm just
how,
the captain.
How good of what would you call it? I mean, I guess driver, but that doesn't sound right either. How good are they at flying in space?
Flying in a distant, infinitely distant void. Pretty good.
But like, I was okay. That doesn't give me much confidence. Then
Could we find an asteroid field and lose them in there?
As soon
See,
as they
that-
see us heading for the asteroid field, I think they might close the distance.
How strongly do you mean by might? 60%?
That's what I would do if I saw someone doing that.
Oh,
Well-
yeah.
well, it seems no matter what, though, we're going to end up having to deal with them.
Right.
So
I guess,
what's the harm?
We should just get into defensive positions.
I look over at Xanth, and I walk over. I'm like, how you feeling, buddy?
Broken arms and legs. Besides that, I'm feeling okay.
One second. And I look at Crux and I say, There's no way you'd be able to heal broken limbs, could you?
That is a what's that spell called? It's called what's that called? Do you know what?
Regeneration?
Not regeneration. It's something lower than that.
I assume it's a cleric spell.
Yeah.
Or
No,
two.
no, it's not, because then I better fucking have it.
I forget what it's called. As soon as I see it, I'm gonna know what it is. It's a like 3rd level spell. Oh,
Third one?
restoration, something restoration,
Lesser restoration? Greater restoration?
greater, I believe.
I think that's
What?
5th
Let me
level.
see. Yeah, that sounds
Yes,
like fifth
greater.
Greater is 5th.
I'm trying to see if I can pull it up. Hold on. I mean, you guys can keep going. It doesn't really matter.
I'm also looking for it. Yeah, it's 5th level.
Okay, and there's nothing else that can repair limbs.
Nope.
Okay, so
Right,
then
regeneration regrows limbs over the course of like a week, I think.
So,
yeah, I see. I see.
I'm,
Lesser restoration doesn't. Yeah, I see. It doesn't work in
I'm
this
just
case.
a burden, so if you just pick me up and put me in a safe place, that would be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that then. I kind of wanted to. I mean, I didn't want to repair all your limbs. I'm not gonna lie.
He'd be safe in a barrel.
Okay, maybe not that.
All right, who's fighting? Who's fighting?
Oh, yes, yes.
Well,
I'm
Beat
ready.
me, coach.
yeah, you
Bring it
got
on.
us and Berg, who's definitely here.
He pops out of a barrel and he goes, "I'm finally in."
Yeah, there he is. There's Berg.
Wait, what? What? How?
How'd you
I've been-
forget we put him in the barrel?
I've been showing him little tips and tricks here and there. He can hide good now.
Yeah. What? You didn't know this, Calidor?
You know what? I'm gonna
definitely-
upgrade
I
him
mean,
from.
Yeah, I was there when we discussed this. Definitely.
I'm gonna
Oh,
upgrade
okay.
him from a commoner with 4 HP to a bandit with 11.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Building our own character.
Fine.
Wow, good job, guys.
It's like a summoner game. This is awesome.
This is, at the end of it, he's gonna be a royal knight.
Our starter evolved, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We got the bandit variation.
All right, so who we got? Who's fighting? Get on deck.
Keldor promptly will go up to the top deck. He's ready.
Oh, can Jasper have spent the 8 hours also repairing, like whenever free time, he repairing the jacket that he bought?
Sure.
All right.
Wait.
And-
What are you doing?
Jasper bought that like jacket, like the old like trench coat / like pirate coat,
Yes.
and he repairs it. It was like it had like a bunch of like holes and shit in it.
So you don't want me, a cleric, to fix it?
No, he's got skills in this.
Okay, because I can do it instantly. 1 minute.
No. It adds to the aesthetic.
It's like
Okay,
ripped
all right,
jeans.
okay, all right.
You're not going to
Yeah.
catch spending on ripped jeans unless you want to pull. That would be funny. Wait a minute. Next time I see someone with ripped jeans, I'm going to cast mending on them.
They're just like, no, I'm not cool anymore.
And so Jasper's wearing like a super low cut like shirt with the jacket over it, so you could see like most of his chest and like the cloud
Nice.
tattoos and stuff.
Noise.
Okay.
Pirate decked out.
Well, I just dust off the
Is Pyro
new
what's out?
jacket.
Never mind.
Yeah. I dust off the new jacket and I stand tall and ready to go.
As
Better
this
look around like, oh, I didn't get a jacket.
Yeah, man. It seems like you should have. Wait, what did you end up doing?
We don't talk about that.
No. Okay. I mean, listen. I know it was kind of rough out there. I went to this blacksmith, and we were just asking for some potions, and they tried to rip us off.
Same.
Yeah,
tried
trying to make us
me
sign up
spread
for a
the word of
religion.
cult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already follow a religion. I can't be blasphemous things like that.
Yeah, I knew it was a cult. Bastards.
I mean, they were trying to give me blue stickers and said that I would have to face the wrath of their god for 2 healing potions. They weren't even good ones. I'm not going to face the wrath of a god for healing potions.
Yeah, I just wanted to get something knocked down from 12 gold to 10 and a penguin like lit up.
Bruh, just like that mic.
Yeah, your mic changed.
Wait, it changed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it bad?
It's not great.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
It probably changed from the mic to the computer or something.
It shouldn't have. I'll go take a look. Hold on.
Oh my
That's
God.
some bullshit.
There's only 2 crew members
Is it-
on
is
the
it
deck
good?
or on the ship.
3. Oh, wait, other than Captain.
I
At
was
the
just
moment.
making sure that this
Wait,
ship.
no, there's 3. We have our boy.
No, I'm saying like what the ship came with.
Oh,
Or is it not good?
Crux, Flinch.
Am I quiet? Is this quiet? Am I quiet?
No, you're good
Oh,
again.
No, you're good now.
Oh, okay.
Back to the
All
OG.
right.
Oh my god, I don't know where you went, but some strange alternate Brian came in trying to pretend to be you.
That makes sense. We're talking about alternate dimensions right
Like,
now
it
and
was-
shit.
His voice was so bad, my ears were bleeding. I didn't want to say anything just in case, but like, Jesus, I think he was racist.
I mean, we can neither, can't really prove it.
Well, I'm
Um,
just glad to have my non-racist Brian Brett back.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So this jellyfish, upon seeing you all act defensively, starts zooming towards you guys, like blasting off until it's like practically on top of the ship.
You have kegs filled with beer or alcohol, yes?
Don't touch my kegs.
You are an alcoholic. Can you say that out loud? I am an alcoholic. Can you say this?
I am an
am-
alcoholic.
It kind of comes
Sorry,
with the
I got
position.
your back, buddy.
Yeah, my point is we could have a huge advantage throwing a barrel and lighting it on fire.
Well, it depends on the booze. If it's beer, it will not do.
This is
It
true.
must be above 30%, I think.
Well, he refuses to tell me what it is, so I'm assuming. I don't know what I'm assuming. As a matter of fact, what is it?
It's Bud Light.
Well, there goes that plan.
You are an alcoholic.
Yeah, if you're drinking Bud Light. By the way, guys, not sponsored by Bud Light.
I don't think that quote is sponsor worthy.
Crux turns to the camera and says, Bud Light. It'll make you not thirsty.
You drink this, you're an alcoholic.
So the jellyfish, upon being almost on top of the ship, reaches down with all the tendrils and grabs onto the second wind.
Woo woo.
Why now then later? As Kelador looks up towards this jellyfish.
Jasper's gonna look over at the tree, and he's gonna say, now would be a great time for those boulders.
As well, hang on, give me a second. As the ship creaks and acid leaks from the pores of the tentacles as the ship is starting to be crushed.
What did I say, tree? What did I say?
As the ship itself takes 17 damage.
Ooh.
I mean, it's a ship. It's going to take a lot more than that.
Right. Certainly does.
Depends on what HP you're talking about. If you're going with military standards of HP, that is how many, what was it, torpedoes it takes
Whoops.
to sink the ship. So that means we're at 17 torpedoes. That could be a lot of damage.
Scratch that. It takes 35 damage.
Okay, all right, now we have a problem.
Oh yeah, acid does max, doesn't it?
No, it's just that I did one tentacle attack instead of the two that it actually did.
What if I disagreed? Does that help our situation?
Then it takes 0.
Oh, good. Ha! Got it, guys.
Thanks, man.
Thank
Remember,
God.
always argue with your DM.
Looks to camera.
never
Always
ends
argue.
Hmm?
And from within the jellyfish ship, you see just a singular person standing behind the glass. A astral elf with fine-looking clothes, staring at you with this smarmy look.
It's the one that got away.
Looks a little bit like this.
That is not the one that got away.
No.
It is not.
She might be one that got away eventually, but
This is
Wait,
a
we
person
can
that
see him
flexes what they
looking
got.
This is
Do
the
like-
man.
Panel.
That's an astral elf.
Um,
I mean, I'm not saying that out loud, by the way. That's fucked up.
as the ship begins to be crushed, the tree ant Starbow, he finally, you see fear on his face as he screams. Because he is attached to the ship and he feels the pain of the ship.
oh.
Did you say we can see this man through on the ship?
Through the glass of the ship, yes. Give me 1 second, because I have a proposal for you all. We can end it here, because this is a very good cliffhanger, or we could fight. What do you guys want to do?
Not gonna lie, kind of vouching for the cliffhanger here.
Good cliffhanger, I'd say.
As
Okay.
am I.
Yeah.
Next
stomach hunger.
time on Have a good day, everyone.
Yeah, we're all gonna fucking die a terrible, gruesome death. Jasper's gonna get fucked in the ass by one of the tentacles.
Burger
Yeah.
King
Keldor?
foot, Burger King foot
Keldor's
lettuce.
gonna get hung up in the by the tree. Guess what, guys? Torn apart by Zam.
Just drown him out. Just drown him out, guys. Drown him out. There we go. There we go.
Spoiling a lot. I'm sorry,
Burger
guys.
King foot lettuce.
My bad. I'm good. I'm sorry. I spoiled a lot there.
Our new censoring mechanism is just drowning people out.
Brian, you can't just tell people that our episodes are scripted like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I got a little ahead of myself. I'm just so excited. You know, it's not every day.
Someone else had the same idea.
I think that is my favorite noise now.
Fact.
It's just so perfect for so many things.
Yeah, it's really good.
What,
All
the
right.
Wilhelm scream or the horn?
No, Yeah, the this one.
Jeez.
I love I made him leave right when you clicked on it.
Oh, that's so
right.
good.
No one will ever know.
I have all of these freaking stats pulled up for the fight until we get there.
For
So
fight.
we saw it was acid that was doing that, right?
Yeah. Well, no. The acid started coming out after it grabbed the ship and started breaking it.
Okay. Would it be a waste of time for Kelador to just start grabbing bars of soap and scrubbing the tentacles because soap is a base and it neutralizes acid?
Would it be a waste of time? Possibly, considering the tentacles are really big and on the sides of the
okay.
ship.
True. Suds goes downwards. We have gravity.
You think that will be enough to?
No.
That's why I wanted to start with fire. Light that bitch up. But all I can do is start fire, but not with a fucking a match, you know?
Do I have the spell catapult? Why did I not
Yeah.
take the spell catapult? Oh, son of a bitch.
You're probably
Well-
gonna hear me looking at the. Nope, clicked on the wrong thing. Clicked on a donkey video. I'm trying to look at the live,
Oh,
the
good
live
game done.
feed.
DK. All I can do is donkey.
There we go. Hey, I'm in the chat, bro.
You are?
I said thank you for subbing.
Oh, shit. Making my willy wet.
All right. All right, I gotta stop the stream.